30-year-old black man that was killed by Oakland PD, and his only offense was that he was unconsciously sleeping in his car. This is just but one example of a growing crisis that is police brutality. In 2016, over 1,000 police officers fatally wounded the civilians. Of that number, 90% of them were not even carrying weapons. Because of this has cost the top 10 police departments in the country over $1 billion in lawsuits and settlements. 74 million of which is paid by none other than the Oakland Police Department. So, we recognize that there's a problem. We went out to the streets, we talked to police officers, and what they said was astounding. They said that they're trained to one-up a civilian. If they see a knife, they pull out a gun. What we recognize that as is fear-based training. That is the kind of fear-based decision-making that costs a life and somebody loses a life because someone overreacts out of fear. That's the problem that we're here to solve as Plexus, VR for PD. So what we are is the first human interaction, virtual reality platform for police departments. Basically what we do is we take VR, mix it with a little AI, and we give police officers the tools to do their jobs better. There's already a current model out here that sings to the tune of $300,000 a contract, and they do simulation rooms. No police department can really afford that sort of thing. But what we plan to do and how we plan to make money is we want to partner with Oculus to make the hardware itself more affordable. And with that, we'll charge these police departments about $30,000 and make this affordable for as many police departments as can take it. Where we see that this being a valuable start is by going to the streets, going to the police officers who will be using this to train themselves, to train other future police officers, the departments that they're in, then going to the police academies, moving up from there. Now, we plan to go to market, launching this, staying local. We think because this idea came out of Oakland, that this would be the perfect market to launch it in. We will partner with Oakland PD. We know that they have a $500,000 training budget every year, and with all the police drama that they've had in the past year, they need us. Seriously. Next thing that we're going to do is we're going to partner with the local officials. That'll give us enough clout to launch a national PR campaign when they see that the success that this Plexus program has in Oakland, that it has in California, and we'll be able to pitch this to the top 10 police departments in the country, like Chicago, who just got recognized in the Department of Justice. So we showed this. We actually showed this prototype to a handful of police officers. They all said the same thing. They see the potential that VR has for police training, and they believe that if they showed it to their higher ups, they would jump on it. So you can read it for yourself, or not. So we know that this is going to work because our team is staffed. We have engineers, designers, Oculus app developers, Unix developers, marketers, PR people. We're set. We know what we're talking about. But let's see how this thing works. We're going to bring Karama out, and we're going to check it out.
Come in, we have a robbery in the area. The force of the
License and registration.
And begin.
License and registration. Put your hands on the wheel. 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 Back up. I need backup. Stop.
That's refreshing.
Any questions?
Quick question here.
I've seen this very in the medical field, when I was talking about empathy for doctors dealing with serious crisis, and that's about 5 years old. What's different on the VR that you're doing that's going to change that?
So we are going to create realistic situations that oftentimes police academy trainings cannot ever set up a scenario to recreate some of these situations that make national headlines because a police officer made a wrong move. And we are focusing on basically the cognitive command as well as the crisis intervention team training so that it prepares officers to better make a better split-second decision. So the scenarios are going to be ultra-realistic, they're going to be responsive, and so they'll take to the physical command as well as the
have you considered adding in some element on the psychology side in terms of dealing with the training of it? Because it's great to have the VR side. I love what you guys are doing. This is great. But have you considered that piece in terms of versus not just the VR, but partnering with some side there on the training piece for the police officers?
Yes, that's in tandem with this technology. So with the technology, you would have somebody that's running this training module that can actually sit back and review with the officer. Okay, so you drew your weapon right here, or you said this. Why did you say that? And it allows them to review their train of thought, their stress levels, and if we give them an opportunity to begin to recenter themselves so that when that real opportunity presents itself, they can make the smart decision because they've had so many moments through this virtual reality of making the wrong decision or doing the right thing and having a good outcome. So that piece is partnering with the person that's in the police department so that we're tailoring each experience to that region.
VR is a great tool for training, so it's great to see you expand on that. But you said there's someone else doing it already. Can you describe to me again what the differentiator is?
So Virtua is it's a 300-degree room to scale virtual reality experience. They use about 5 screens. And what they do is they use recorded video, and so they can try to change certain parameters. But the big difference is that it's very costly. They only have about 200 installations around the world, and each one costs $300,000 to make. So that prices out a lot of police departments who have most of which have about 10 to 25 people in their department on staff. So this makes it affordable for pretty much every police department in America to be able to have this empathy training and have officers be able to better respond to crisis situations.